What up, you guys? Thank you so much for tuning in to the Millennium Hot Girl podcast where we talk love.
Life. Real hot girl shit. I'm your girl, Big Chev. It's your girl, Cat Marie.
And I'm
Big
Nay.
Chev. My bad.
Big Chef, okay.
I did a
Big
little
Chef,
switcheroo.
Big Lotto.
I like it. I didn't even notice that at first. I'm like, Big Chef, okay. But anyways, welcome to the Millennium Hot Girl podcast. Thank you, guys.
I'm just kidding.
No, I was literally thinking like,
I'm like,
don't
is she
say it
gonna say
again.
this shit again? Okay.
No, but how y'all week been? What's been going on? How y'all doing?
We doing good. Girl, same shit, just a different day. Yeah. No, my week was good. Just ready to get to next week so I could get off work again for the weekend.
Okay. What about you, Miss Cat?
You know, same old, just yeah. Same shit, different day. Same shit, different week. You know how this shit go. We're just waiting on our break, you know.
I feel
Yeah, we
you.
need that.
What break?
Our big break.
Like our big break.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
Where's
a
your
break?
antennas? Like we just started.
They're not here today. Okay, well, yeah, same for me. I've had a good week. I feel like these weeks be flying by. Like the prep for this, like I feel like it just be like, boom, we here, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's how I be
But
feeling on Wednesdays. I'm like, damn, it's Wednesday. Fuck the flyer.
yes, after Wednesday, it's over with. After Wednesday, it's like the week just goes.
Yeah.
But okay, so I'm so excited about today's episode. We just telling all our business, but today we talking about whole shit. Talking
Real
about whole
ass whole
shit,
shit. Whole shit.
Oh shit.
not just any type of whole shit. You guys will get a chance to hear a few of our stories, but we just wanted to start off by, talking about the backstory of hoes, being a hoe. What makes you a hoe? What do you? Go ahead.
You know, no, I was just thinking like we should have had like the definition on Urban Dictionary, like what we used
No
to.
worries. Working on it right now.
Okay, go ahead and pull up the definition of a hoe.
But keep talking as I'm pulling this up.
Okay.
But, I just feel like women get judged, and actually not so much. But what do you guys think? So,
I feel like we do get judged a lot because men want to do what they want to do, but they don't want to let us do what we want to do. And I'm not gonna lie, when I was younger, like in high school and stuff, like, damn, this bitch a hoe. Now that I'm older, I don't give a fuck about what you do with your coochie. Like that's your business. They got nothing to do with me. If you want to be a hoe, be a proud hoe. Just be a paid hoe. Like Trina said. So while you fucking for free, I'm trying to get rich. And don't you cross that line because I get hot quick.
And if you, what did she say?
And if you, it's gonna be me, you, and this bitch. And I'm gonna show you why they call me the baddest bitch.
Yes. Ooh, girl.
Damn, that album, 2008. That was a fire album.
That was my song. You just reminded me. I forgot. And don't you cross
killing
that line,
you hoes.
Okay, but I feel like nowadays, a lot of people are more open, like with their sexuality than they were before.
Yeah.
So when it comes to, I mean, I guess it just comes down to everybody starting to mind their business. But like back in the day, like when we were in high school, if people knew your business, they would judge you about what you did because everybody in everybody business worried about everybody else.
I think that's another reason why I had waited so long to lose my virginity because like I always knew like everybody's business and I would think like, oh my gosh, like I don't want nobody talking about me like this. So
you could be walking down the hall. Yeah, that girl Cat.
Bro, okay, hold on. It was this one girl. Okay, wait, because this might be a little dangerous. But fuck it. This one girl in high school, I remember she had a pair of pants and like it was custom and it said wet on it. And
my mom would have beat my ass.
Bro, I could like real shit. I couldn't believe it. And that's something I would never forget. And I was like, wow, like
who was it? No, I'm kidding.
I was like, no, I can't do that because like, no, I just can't do that. I don't want to do that.
I was just playing.
But no, yeah, I just remember I remember that, and I was just like, wow, like, first of all, like you said, my mom whooped my ass. Second of all, it's just like, you are, I guess in a way, I guess she, like, maybe she was just really comfortable with herself. And I can't be mad at that, but we were kind of young, so it's kind of weird, you know?
It's maybe it was just because I know back in the day, at least I know in California, like they'd be like, oh, that shit wet. Like, oh, that's good, or something like that. Be like, oh, them shoes, them wet. Just trying to give it a benefit of the doubt. Or did she really think, oh, I got that wet shit right here? Like, or did she mean like, or what if it was the brand or something?
I
ain't
don't
never heard of
know.
it.
I don't know.
Look,
It was
wet,
literally
wet.
painted on.
Oh,
Listen,
okay.
hold
Front or
on,
back?
Chevy. Hold on, Chevy. You got Wi-Fi?
Yeah. Why? I'm glitching?
Yeah.
Because I thought it was over.
No, I am on the Wi-Fi.
Okay. But yeah, so that's the thing. I feel like you have to be 100% confident in who you are. And I feel like millennials in general have like,
Give a fuck.
they don't about anything when it comes to, standing up for yourself, not letting people use and abuse you. We ain't like our old ancestors. You know what I'm saying?
That's the one. That's the one.
we ain't like the our ancestors back then, just letting people say what they want to say. We move in the way we need to move. We have our artists who just come out, like Megan Thee Stallion. She out here saying what she want to say, even though we've always had women artists to come in and speak their mind. I feel like now it's more accepted than it was before.
Yes.
So you
But
see
I
how.
had the definition of no real quick.
Okay, so let's hear it.
So it says a prostitute.
Oh, okay.
And then it says a woman, in particular one who has many casual sexual encounters or relationships.
Okay. Why she got to be a prostitute though?
Right.
Yeah, that was a little intense.
I mean, I feel like when you think of the word, when you hear the word a hoe, you think about, because that's what I would think, like, oh, this bitch out here getting money.
100% True said, I'm here for Nay. Okay.
I don't know who that is, but hello.
Okay.
100.
Well, you got a thing. I'm so excited.
Reveal yourself.
Please reveal yourself. Okay. So another thing is, not only have hoes been,
Hoes.
hoes, but a lot of other
Hoes.
things are being accepted too. Like
wake up in the morning and before
being a transgender, Y'all not listening.
We are. I hear you.
I missed the joke.
No, because she was singing "Digging Up Them Holes," and I just got my damn, I can't speak. I got my microphone. I start singing.
I don't know who the hell this is.
Fuck. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to hold it together. All right, 100% True says, I feel like she steals a show wherever she appears. Okay.
Now you sound crazy, but thank you. Who are you?
Hold on, let me take my flowers real quick. But yeah, she sounds crazy. I'm just kidding. No, we appreciate you, whoever you are. Thank you so much for the support. But as far as look, I ain't messing with y'all.
Damn, it's hot. Okay, no, we listen. We good.
So I don't forget it. Forget it.
No, go. Okay, no, you were saying something about like hoes.
That's the topic. All right, but no. All right, for real.
Yeah, y'all playing.
All right, so we were just talking about why in the dictionary it had, to be prostitute. Like, why does it have to be labeled like that?
Mm-hmm. So what is a prostitute? Is that just somebody who, I know what a prostitute is, but I'm just saying, is that somebody who's getting paid for sex?
I always thought that's what it meant.
Getting paid for sex, and they got to give their money to
their pimp
daddy.
Okay, so
That's
we
what Jocelyn is.
Streetwalker, or they call it night walker. I don't know what the hell they call, but
A night walker. That's a zombie.
oh, they
But
that
yeah,
too.
streetwalker. I think that's what Michael Jackson said. Oops.
Yeah, Lady in the Night.
But yeah,
okay, but not only what I was saying was not only hoes, but people have accepted. People are just open with sexuality in general,
right.
like being
Mm-hmm.
transgender, being gay, having poly situations, I just
Right.
Yeah.
feel like now people have the space to be more open and do whatever it is they excuse me, whatever it is that they want to do. And look at us,
Doing what we want to do.
doing what we want to
Fuck
do.
polyamory.
Uh-oh.
I would never be a sister wife.
Well,
Never say
okay.
never.
Unless
No,
the
I'm kidding.
price is right.
Well, Cat Marie will never be a sister wife. I'm
No,
not
that's
Unless
saying
the
I would
price
be
is
a
right.
sis. I'm not saying I would be a sister wife. I actually don't. I wouldn't personally. Well, I don't know. That's not what we're talking about today.
Right. So you
but
wanna go ahead?
but if you guys tuned into, if you've been watching us for a while, we do have an episode on poly, and if you want to hear us talk more about that again, we can run that back.
Yep.
Because when I watched the episode back, we didn't give too much detail on that.
I
But
feel like we were still like in the beginning phase too, so we
Mm-hmm.
weren't really as comfortable and not how we let loose now and just literally say whatever's on our mind and speak how we feel and stuff
Right.
like that. So if we got to run it back, if y'all would love to hear us talk about it, drop a comment below. Let us know.
yes. Okay. So I have a question for y'all. If you were doing hoe shit, do you think that would consider you to be a hoe? Like,
No,
would you label yourself as a hoe?
no,
No.
I would never. Even if I fucked 10 men in one night. If somebody coming up, who are you talking to? I'm not no hoe. But yeah,
It's
no.
just you minding your business.
Right.
Okay. Well,
10 men.
Yeah, that's a
one
bit
thing I can't
extreme, but
one thing that I can't stand is for a man, because for a man to judge a woman by what she's done in her past.
And why the fuck are we still asking bitches about their body count? Like, ew.
Girl, let me tell you. Let me tell you, okay?
Tell me, girl.
That is an absolute turn off. I'm a lie,
I'm not
honestly.
gonna. I'm gonna tell them the truth.
I'm
Oh
not going.
damn, you have that many? Yes, I'm experienced. Now what? I know what
I'm
the
not.
fuck I'm doing. Do you?
I'm.
Fuck. Is it
I.
100% true?
Yeah. Is
Because
it?
I'm lost.
what do you
Okay.
say? What they say?
Oh yes, this is 100% true. I
What?
haven't
Yeah.
been putting these comments up.
No, you're also two-sided. Okay. Or nay, you're also two-sided. If she were mine, I'd buy chocolates and flowers every day.
Okay.
I know, that's why I just didn't even put them up. But okay, listen. Okay, so
It could be a
now
bot.
now let's talk about let's
And my stupid ass was about to read it.
okay.
You took that down so
So
quick.
what I know today
I was
we're
about to be
gonna
like live stream.
today I know we're gonna get into some stories, but I do kind of want to talk about those men like some more. Like, what do you think be the like
I think that
First
all
of all,
niggas are hoes.
yes,
Every last one of them.
yes, because that's just what y'all was put
They
on
can't
here to do,
fucking
to
help
fuck
it.
around.
They just
Y'all
literally
can't.
cannot help it.
Y'all can't be a
okay.
one woman man.
So don't you guys feel like that's kind of like, if we saying that we could
Oh,
do what we want to do,
you're
you
right.
know,
You're
it's
right.
kind of like, and then we turn around and say men are hoes because
I mean,
Men are hoes
do
and
what they
women if
want.
they're in a relationship. If you're in a relationship and you being a hoe, then you're a hoe. But if you ain't got a bitch, do you,
You're
my
living your
brother?
best life.
Yeah.
okay,
Baby boy, live your best life. You be tripping on
On
me,
me.
acting like I give a fuck where your dick be.
I'll
I
be
ain't
waiting
tripping
on
on
you.
you.
You know,
hApp.
honestly, I feel like I would like to deal with somebody who's more experienced. So I don't necessarily have to know like how many people you've been with or
As
what you've
long as
been
you
doing.
clean. Yeah.
Yes, you definitely need to be clean, but I'm at the age now where I don't want to have to teach you nothing. Like I don't want to
Exactly.
have to show you this and show you that, and I think men are weird. Men who, oh, I want you to be a virgin, or oh, she ain't had this
I
many
want you to get
bodies.
the
Like,
fuck up out of my face. That
yeah,
bullshit. Right.
because it don't matter what you've done in your past. And that's what I hate. For somebody
Hmm.
to judge you off your past.
Yeah, everybody have a past. Everybody done some shit. I'm not gonna judge you off your past, especially if like we're dating now. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you did this, how many times, or who? That was before me, so I could care less. As long as you're not out here doing no nasty, illegal, like perverted shit, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Um, I'm not gonna ask you about nobody's because I don't care, but I will ask you about like, have you ever had a disease? How often do you get tested? When was the last time you have it? Like those are questions that I ask, and if I feel comfortable enough to, have sex with you, then you need to provide this information to me. We've grown, and if it's one of those things that, oh, I never got it done, or your last time
That's
I got it done was
ill.
like 2 years ago, yeah,
So
you're out of here.
also, I had a question like, what do you guys feel about? I know last week we kind of talked about, or one of these weeks, we talk about being open and asking people, like, are you okay with this? This is what I like. This is what I do. But I also know like a few women who are like, oh, no, I ain't telling nobody nothing. Like, you just gonna have to find out. Like, once we get in that moment, like the first time we have sex or whatever, it's not gonna be none of that extra stuff. I'm just gonna be vanilla, you know. What do you guys feel? Do you feel like you are going to come to a man that you're talking to and let him know? Well, I already know your answer, Chevy, but come and let them know, like, this is what I do. This is what I'm into. This is what it is. You with it or not?
Yeah.
um, I mean, I guess so. I don't really like. I guess when I'm talking to somebody, I'm not really thinking about sex at first. Like I'm trying to like just get to know the person. But if
Good for
we
you.
get to the, I know, right? And when we get to the we get to that part of it, it's like I want to see what you know, and then if it's not good, then I got a confession to make. I've ghosted a few people before.
Mm. You know,
You ain't the
everybody's
only
did a
one.
little ghosting. Yeah, I've done a few ghosting myself in my day.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? I'm not only thinking about sex when it comes to a new partner, but I feel like that is a very important part of a relationship. And I feel like
Yes.
that's going to count, like how we connect with each other in our chemistry, because at that point, I can get to know you all day.
Yeah.
We can have great conversation and all that. But if the sex not good, then you getting put in the category. You either getting
I was gonna
ghosted
say.
or you gonna be my friend.
So, is it
Right.
a deal breaker? Okay, say you meet the best guy ever. On paper, he checks off all the boxes, like everything that you want. Literally, the looks, personality, the job, the life. Literally, every fucking thing is like ideal.
Mm-hmm.
However, you get to bed, and the man does not know what to do. He can't last long. He don't know how to please you, and the sex just trash. Is that something that you're willing to work on, or is that a done deal?
For
Oh.
Go ahead.
So I think that it really depends on how much I like the guy. Because
Mm-hmm.
if he's really just like doing everything that I need him to do, not making me feel like, or making me feel like I am the only one and proving that I am the only one, and he's teachable, then I stick around. But if you just like, if you mediocre, good with the check mark, because there's a such thing as having all the check marks, but you still doing the bare minimum.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's like that, then
Gotta
good for me.
bless.
Yeah.
So for me, I did say that I don't have time to teach nobody, but if every box checks, we'll go through some a test run or two,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
I'll see how it goes. But if you one of those people that be like, nah, I like to do it like this. Nope.
Right. And
Yeah,
you
no.
ain't
Nope. Bye.
right.
Yeah.
Because I just told you what I wanted. I just
Because you
told
know
Yeah.
you.
what I need.
Okay.
You know what I need.
So, yeah, so that's very important in a relationship. So, do you feel like if you have an encounter, and I feel like I already know, like, y'all answer, but I'm still gonna ask anyway. So if you do have somebody that you meet and you guys rush into intimacy immediately, do you feel like that could be a long lasting relationship? Do you feel like that makes the man judge you? Um do you feel like you guys could really be together if you guys pretty much have sex on the first night?
Well, look at me. Look where I am today.
And
No, I'm kidding. Not kidding.
well, based on my background.
No, I'm kidding. So I feel like it's a hit or miss. Like I've had sex on the first night with people and we have like a really strong bond and connection, stuff like that. There's also people I had sex with fairly quickly and I don't even talk to them no more. So I guess it just depends. Like the most recent situation, it was fairly quick. Things still going cool. So I mean, and I don't give a fuck if somebody judge me or not. Like, on to next. Like, I don't know. I'm just at a point like, oh yeah, I hit that the first night. No, I hit that. You ain't hit me.
I don't give a
You
fuck
ain't get
who
me.
talk
I
about my
got
back.
you.
Because a bitch knew better than to let me hear it. That's what made me think of that.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about you, Miss Cat? And I know that your stance is, you're not going to pretty much go there with anybody immediately. Like you have to have that connection. But if you did, do you feel like are you do you get emotionally attached? I feel like I know.
I've
Go
only
ahead.
had, I actually have only had one, like, one night stand, and like it was so bad, and I was
I'm
so
sorry.
turned off, and I was like, I just was like disgusted. It just wasn't hitting like I was expecting for it to hit, and it just, yeah, I had to,
Those are the worst.
yeah, it was
Mm-hmm.
ew. And then like the next day, he was blowing my shit up. Like I felt like for the first time, I felt like the nigga. I was just like, oh my god, like please stop.
Stop calling my
And then
fucking
wait,
phone.
and then this nigga, y'all,
Pulled up.
this
Better
nigga,
not.
no, this nigga farted like right after. It was the
He was just
most.
comfortable with you.
I mean, why?
I know it's a natural thing, but I don't care how long we've been talking. Like, I'm not gonna hold it just to hold it, but I hate for it to like just slip out. You know what I'm saying? Just,
That
I at
shit
least want to
wasn't a
I'd
let
be
you
like,
slip
know.
out. Like this nigga, like.
oopsie, that a poopsie.
But
Okay.
no, this nigga like lifted it. It was like real dramatic. This is
Was he laying on the side? Like, how
this
was he
is
Oh,
laying?
actually this is actually I even hate to admit this, but I'm just gonna be open book tonight. This is actually the same guy. Remember I told y'all when we went to the restaurant and he was like he burped at the table.
I'm just kidding. Oh, he was being
He
extra.
just
Not,
trifling.
you know what? When you say he lifted up, like don't lift up. You doing too
Right.
much.
If you got a poop, you don't need a tooth. Just let it out. You ain't gotta let it be known. Like we all human. It's gonna happen. But damn, do that shit gracefully. Oh shit,
Yeah.
my bad. Excuse me. Not lift up and poop.
I think at the time he was just really childish.
Hmm.
Like
He was
most
probably
men
just
are.
nervous.
No, I'm kidding.
You know what? And it's crazy because I feel like most guys that I meet who don't have kids are typically like childish. You know?
That's why I like to date men with kids. I know it sounds really strange because people are like, I want him with no kids. But who am I to judge? I have a child. So I would prefer to date somebody with a kid. At least I know you have that experience. And then
Hmm.
I get to judge what type of person that you are as a man based off your like parenting and your fatherhood and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
Have we already talked about him in the episode
What?
of dating a man with kids?
I
nope.
want to say we have, but I don't know.
Not a like topic, but I know we hit on it.
We need to make that a topic because I got a lot to say on that too.
Yeah, me
Okay.
too.
But okay, so getting into the stories, now that we've talked about this, and it's crazy you brought up the one night stand because my story that I'm gonna share tonight is one of my one night stand stories. Chevy was actually there. Shout out to Chevy. Shout out to Big Chev.
Because
But
two's
it
better
all
than one anyway. No, I'm kidding.
so we were in, Atlanta. We were having a good time. We went out. We went to a bar. Okay. We was chilling at the bar. We got in an Uber. We went to the next club. We finessed our way into a section. We was in the section, chilling, having a good time. Club closed, right?
Not it close.
It closed.
They turned the lights on and was like, get up out
You
of
ain't got to
here.
go home, but you got to get up out of here.
So the guys who we were with in the section, they were like, yeah, we got a room. Come over here and come to the room. We'll just chill over there. So we was gonna go over there, and then we standing on the street.
Hold on, you're leaving out some key points.
Okay.
The section that we was in, it was the club owners.
Oh yeah, the
It was
club
a club owner promote. It was something, but he had
Mhm.
connections, all the shit. He was like, "Yeah, we got 2 Suburbans out there, like whatever." Something with the basketball team. Because
Girl,
I was talking to the coach.
Oh my
No,
God.
listen. No, wait. I'm gonna get to that part.
Okay.
So we ended up going outside. Remember, we was walking outside, and this
They
truck
pulled up.
pulled up, and then they just started talking to us. And I don't know. I think somebody was talking to you, and I walked over there, and then me and him just couldn't stay out of each other's faces. Like I really
Yeah,
felt like
it was going down.
I just felt like we had an instant connection. Like it was
Mm.
instant, like fire. And I don't know why y'all listen to me, but I told them, I said, look, fuck them. We going with them. They were like, all right.
No, we're not gonna let you go by yourself. So fuck it, let's go.
So we get in the car and we go with some other people, these random people who just pulled up on the side of the road with us.
There's 2 trucks,
And
y'all.
2 trucks. They could have been like, haha, we got y'all now.
All I remember, DJ, she just talking. Her and the guy, they just talking away. Me and our other friend and the other entourage, we just all in the back seat. We like, yeah.
No, that video I sent you, that's what made me think of the story. Like me and him could not get out of each other's faces. Like
I
it was
saw.
just straight connection. I just felt it. So, we driving around. At first we was trying to find something to do.
Right around and getting it.
Long story short, they were like basketball coaches for like a team or something like that, and they had some of like the players with them and stuff, and
We were supposed to go. We were supposed to go. They said we was going one place, but we ended up at another hotel because we were supposed to go get some bottles. No, they had bottles, but the location they said that we was gonna be at,
yeah.
it wasn't there. We ended up at another hotel, but it was nice.
And I left. I went with the guy, and that's my story.
Oh,
Oh.
she's sticking to it.
After that, he definitely we was supposed to meet up again and all this type of stuff, but he lived in New Jersey. I was going back to California, so is what it is. He was probably older, like in his 40s or something like that, But he was given grown, grown, grown man energy, and I loved it.
Yes.
I loved it.
That's what
So
I
crazy.
need.
Because the coach, he still be on my Instagram commenting on shit, messaging me, liking stuff, and I just went, oh, okay.
Yeah. But
what a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive. So that was my story. Who's next?
Who's next? Go. I guess I'll go. So this story is one of many. But another one night stand. So it was a guy that I actually met on Tinder. So y'all know back in the day, this is 2015, so you already know the type of shit I was on. So I was on demon time all year long. But so we met on Tinder, and he was like, hey, let's go out for some drinks. I didn't want to go by myself, so my best friend came with me. We just
She
at
was
the
a
bar.
man eater. I said she was a man eater.
I really was.
And I was trying to be in a relationship. Wasting my life. But go ahead.
So he was like, where do you want to go? And my ghetto ass, let's go to Applebee's. Like, you could get your half off drinks, you get half off appetizers. They got exactly what I want. I was eating them wings and fucking them drinks up. Me and Trevion, we both just eating, talking, and laughing. The guy was like so cool, good vibes and shit. I said it was a one night stand a lot. So that was that. Went to his house. We didn't do nothing. I was kind of scared of his dog at the time. So I went back home. My cousin came into town. It was his birthday. So we went to some club in Atlanta and I invited him out. So he came out and stuff like that. We waited like an hour and a half to get inside the club. We get there right before we go. He was like, oh, damn, I forgot I got my gun on me. Can I go put it in your car? I'm just like, nigga, what? You knew where we was coming. You knew there wasn't no gun supposed to be here. Man, hurry up, go. So he ran, put it in my car and stuff. Whole way home, I'm like, please don't get pulled over. Don't get pulled over. Anyways, my cousin having the time of his life. He met somebody in Atlanta, did his thing. My best friend, you know, she be going to sleep. So she went home. So it's me and the guy. So, and we're having a good time. I'm still like trying to party and stuff afterwards. I said, well, we could go back to your place. He was like, all right, cool. I got a bottle. So we in there drinking, you know, getting fucked up. And this was my pre-military. So, you know, we was drinking and smoking and stuff. And, you know, we start, you know, he kissing on all the right spots and stuff. And like, you know, we started doing it. And I felt something like clock me in my head. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? Because I had a pillow under me. So the fact that I felt this thing and I looked under there and it was a gun. And I said, this ain't the gun from the car. He was like, no, it's my other one. I keep it in the bed with me at all times. So now I got to stop because what the fuck
are you
like
into?
What? You got all these guns.
Right. And I was like, is somebody like looking for you? Like, you got problems with somebody? Like, do I need to go? He was like, no, it's good, it's good, it's good. I said, well, can you just, you know, get it off the bed? And he was like, no, it stays here. And I was like, okay, well, I can't. So that was that. So we kind of get into it a little bit, but
you guys, I would have been like, look, I'm out. I ain't got nothing else to say about it.
Okay. But yeah, anyway, it was just funny because like the type of person he is, like you just don't think that he's doing anything. So I was like telling my best friend about it the next day, and we were just like joking and shit. We was like, nigga, you ain't shot shit. But he always carried them guns around every fucking where. And that was just an instant turn off because what if I accidentally got shot in my head because like the safety wasn't on or something like that, or you wanted to play and like fuck with one hand and the gun in the other hand, like
could have went left
real quick. So that was just like the strangest. Yeah, shit.
You know what? I didn't give a lot of detail on my story, but let me just say this one thing, okay?
Yeah, you left out a lot.
I left out a lot, but I will say this. So, okay, so we get in the hotel room, right? We do whatever we do. We start in the shower. He let me take a shower, and we do whatever we do in the shower, and he leads me to the bed, and he didn't turn on the light.
I know what you're gonna say. Goddamn, judge in the court.
So I'm just like, you gonna turn on the light? He's like, no, whatever. All of a sudden, I start hearing somebody else in the room, and I was like, is there someone else in here?
Wait. Wait.
Yes, girl.
Did they try?
No, they didn't try. They didn't try anything. The other person was trying to act like they would sleep in the other bed. I guess, you know, since they was paired up as teens, they had to share rooms. But that's something you should have told me before I came up in there.
I'm not gonna lie, I did that once. I was drunk as fuck. It was me, some other people in the room, and you know, it was weird because at first I was asleep and I kind of, you know, I woke up when I started hearing the commotion. I thought it would be weird if I just sit and like lay there and woke while they're fucking like right next to me. So I started doing like little stuff like that's what
he was doing. Like I heard like that's why I heard him, because I was like, I heard you know, shit like that. But yes, that's the end of my story. But I'm not giving super details, but y'all know what? Yeah, it went down, and even though I knew that person was in the room, it still kept going. So whatever.
As you should.
Yeah. Okay, so my hotel, I was like kind of dating this guy, kind of not.
Mm-hmm.
um, so he was on some makeup shit or whatever. So he booked the hotel in Atlanta. I don't even remember what hotel it was, but it was a nice hotel.
Wait, what do you mean makeup stuff? Like
He
you?
fucked up, so he's trying to make up
Oh,
and do something nice. And
okay.
Mm-hmm.
girl,
I don't
what
have
you?
no.
I was just trying to be clear. Y'all know my
Yeah.
antenna's not here today. I'm about to jump out this seat because I didn't have 2 Celsius. Okay, so
I'm
go ahead.
jumping up.
I knew he was about to sing
This
that.
one.
But yeah, so we in the hotel. It's nice or whatever. So of course I'm like playing the little role, trying to act all like, oh my gosh, like it was sweet at the time or whatever. And then moving on to room service, I ordered room service, and this nigga was really like complaining that I
Because
ordered
you ordered
rooms.
room service.
Yeah,
He was
and he was
complaining because you
like,
wanted to eat.
yeah. So he was like, oh, that's expensive. Like, let's just walk down there and get some Subway. So I was just like,
Subway.
Subway.
Boy, I don't want no $5 foot long.
I would have
so
honestly. Okay, finish your story and then we're gonna talk about that.
so we walked down there, Subway's closed. So now I'm
So you didn't get okay.
He was probably
yeah,
like, "Is there a
I was
Taco Bell
ordering
around
it, and then
here?"
he had me call and cancel so we can go to
Okay.
Subway. When the Subway was closed, so now I'm just really annoyed because when I get hungry, I get super annoyed or whatever. So we go back to the room, we order the food service. This nigga is like sending me, like requesting me money on Cash App or whatever. So like that shit was so whatever. And this was I didn't really have like I used to just let niggas do whatever at one time in my life. So yeah, I let that shit happen and still had sex with him. And I was trying to ride it. And this is when I learned that like your dick gotta be a certain like
Yeah,
length
you
to
can't
ride.
just
It's gonna be like
Yeah, it was a
like
fucking nightmare. It was a nightmare.
dang.
Yeah,
okay,
it was a
so
nightmare. That's
not
the end of my
only
story.
okay, so not only did he make you like
I didn't send it. We argued about it and I just didn't send it because
I
I
would have
was
been
like,
like, first of all, if I'm gonna send you the money, I would have just kept my room service and I would have paid for my own room service.
right.
So what the fuck was y'all gonna eat besides Subway when y'all was down there? Like, did he just think Subway was open 24/7?
So he tried to go down to the there was a little bar. You know they have little kitchen in some
Chips,
hotels.
Mm-hmm.
Girl,
concession stand.
he was like looking at the menu, and you know hotel food downtown Atlanta is like
He's like,
30
"Don't
and
touch
up.
the water in the fridge."
Yeah. Like dead ass. Like it was so in my mind it was just like, why you fucking book us a telly in Atlanta and
Exactly. You didn't think we was gonna eat?
y'all, I got so many stories about that trifling ass nigga. But I remember one time, I just want to say this. I remember one time we went on a date and I told this nigga to dress up. He showed up with a fucking white tee. I was so mad. All right, that's it.
Now, let me tell you, I've had one of those experiences. So I remember I was talking to this guy and he asked me if I wanted to go to Vegas. Now, I don't like going nowhere if I don't really have my own money, like to be able to do what I want to do,
Right.
especially if I don't really know that you going to, like, I'm always going to have my own money regardless. But if you want to
Mm-hmm.
spend yours, go ahead. So I told him I was just like, I don't really have the money to be going to Vegas like that. This is to see what you're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't worry about it. I got you. I'm paying for the room. Don't worry about it. All this. So when he said that, I was like, all right. So we ended up taking my car. So I was like, okay, let's take my car. So first thing where he fucked up
He fell
is,
asleep and it was time to put gas in.
girl, no.
Oh.
This nigga was going 100 miles per hour in my shit
It's probably coming
with
over potholes.
with the phone in his hand. Okay, trying to do whatever. I said, look, you could either slow down or you could pull over. So at this point, before we even get to Vegas, I'm pissed. Okay, I'm pissed. So he ended up slowing down or whatever because I'm like, if I gotta drive, I'm gonna be super pissed.
Right.
Mm.
So we get there, we get to the room and all this shit, and I was like, oh, I'm hungry or whatever. He was like, oh, let's walk down to 7-Eleven and see if they got. I was like, I don't want this. He was like, "Oh, you want like a Lunchable or
A Lunchable. I'm grown as fuck.
a Lunchable?" I was like, "Look." So I ended up ordering. I ordered me some food. I was just like, "All right, I ordered me some food." Then the next day come, I'm like, "Okay, what we gonna do?" He was just like, all he kept saying was, "Oh, I didn't really come out here to do a lot. I'm just, I'm just, chilling. I wanted to visit my family and everything." Like I said,
Nigga,
that's not what you told me.
you just needed a way out here. It's what it sound
So
like.
I'm sitting up here. He done brought all these clothes and shoes. First of all, this was already, and this is what made me like get to know like what type of person he was. First of all, he bought all these clothes and shoes, had shit all over the floor in the hotel, trying to find whatever it was that he was looking for. You have clothes all over the floor. You brought clothes and shoes for us to do nothing. So I was trying to find stuff for us to do. I was trying to find what was it? Like free clubs. You know how they have where you can go and, "Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to." I was just like, "You know what?
I mean, you broke. Because if you don't want to do nothing free,
I got hungry again. You want some Wendy's?"
yeah, that
No, I
sounds
don't want
really
no
good
fo
right
for
now.
fo. A $5 biggie bag, man. I
I
don't
Ooh,
want that.
After that trip, I never spoke to him again.
girl, I don't
Um
blame you.
I was just kind of like, why would you even? But aside from that, so I feel like the whole point of us sharing our stories is, don't be ashamed about what you done been through and what you do and what you have done, because it's your business. You do what you want to do with yourself. So,
Be a hoe. Do
if
your
you want
thing.
to,
I ain't got
we
nothing but
not
love for
we
you.
not promoting
I
it.
ain't mad at you.
We not promoting it. We just promoting living your life and not caring about what other people have to say.
Be carefree, but also take care of yourself.
Yes. All right. So we didn't spend some time.
I know. Yeah, so the next segment, is my segment, and it is crazy shit we've seen on social media this week. So, first thing I want to start with, it's kind of sad, but I'm just going to share it anyway. There was a 14-year-old boy who, in Orlando, we was talking about that last night.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Please.
so he was in Orlando on a ride, and unfortunately, he lost his life from a what is a 20-foot drop. Well, the drop was higher, but he dropped that 20 foot. So rest in peace to that young man. Prayers to his family. And yeah, I hope they sue the shit out of that amusement park, because why didn't y'all double check?
Yeah.
So yeah, moving on to the next topic. So Donald Glover, aka Childish Gambino, hires Malia Obama as a writer for his upcoming Amazon series. So that Amazon series is going to be focused on a Beyonce-like figure. So I think that's going to be super lit,
Ooh.
and I think it's dope that Malia Obama is going to be like help producing it. And apparently she's done work on Halle Berry's Extant in 2014, and she's worked on HBO's Girls in 2015. So shout out to
Okay.
Malia, because she been working.
Say
I've
what
been
you want, but a
working.
bitch be working.
I
Okay,
make moves in silence.
like I think it's dope that she, not using her dad for, to get. Well, we don't know if she's doing it or not, but I
Yeah.
highly doubt that she's doing that.
It's crazy. Sorry, not to cut you off, but
You
it was
could.
a couple years ago. It was a picture of her. It looked like she was working in like a fast food restaurant or something, but she had obviously like the headset on, looked like she was at drive-through. And people was talking so much shit about her. It's about, yeah, your dad's not in office. Now you have to work for your money and shit like that. And I'm just like,
Maybe she just
meanwhile,
wanted to get a job.
exactly, like do
Right,
shit on
and
her
feel
own.
normal.
Meanwhile, you got these other presidents kids popping pills like it's goddamn candy and snorting coke. But who am I to judge?
Oh, that's funny. But anyway, so Cardi B tweeted, maybe, well, never mind. Sorry. Cardi B tweeted, "I remember when I was a teenager, bitches used to say, you got to fuck for your ass to get bigger. That's the biggest lie." What's y'all opinion on that?
I feel like
I
that's
used
not a
to
lie.
I don't feel like it's a lie too, because if you think about getting hit from behind, like you are in a squat position. If you
Right.
are going rocking back and forth, you are isolating those glutes, okay?
Yes. Okay, trainer talk.
So I feel like that is definitely no, you can.
I mean,
I
y'all
believe
look at
that.
me before I had, well, it was probably pregnancy, but before I had Kennedy, I ain't have no booty at all. I ain't have nothing.
You sure did, because
Nah.
that picture you posted on Facebook, I was like, damn, she was skinny as hell.
Hell yeah. And after I had Kennedy, I don't know if it's because, I was a MILF or if it was just like the baby giving it to me. But yeah, I got a NAS now.
Yeah, the thing.
But I
Thing.
think that thing dang but I think it comes from fucking too.
So the last thing that I want to report is our queen, Megan Thee Stallion, has a documentary series reportedly in the works. So I'm
Ooh.
interested to see that. I would have, to be honest, I would have liked for her to wait a little bit longer before she did something like this, because I feel like she's still fairly new,
Like in
but
her prime.
she has made a huge impact on the world despite all of the negative things that has happened to her.
Yeah.
So I think that's dope.
Well, I'll
I
definitely be tuning in watching.
I feel like Megan this can y'all still hear me?
We can't see.
Yes.
That's fine as long as you can hear me. But I feel like Megan the Stallion, she really
It's like talking to
but I feel like Megan Thee Stallion is like a real go-getter. She is like a hustler, because she is trying to get her hands in whatever it is that she can get her hands in. And I don't blame her. She
Right.
got to drop the fish while the grease is hot. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm
What
gonna
type
start
of
using
fish?
that.
Catfish?
I don't know who I got it from, but yes, I think I got it from my mans.
Well, I'm finna get it from you because I like that. I'm finna tell people like, why the fuck you keep doing this? Like, you think I'm just finna wait around? I'm finna drop this fish while the grease still hot.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay, so shout out to her. Oh, and I also I know we kind of talked about this, but I feel like this is some social media shit to talk about. The Lotto album.
Oh yeah.
This is the first of all, Lotto, she came with one. And I seen that they have a big Chevy actually sent it to our group chat, but she has a remix with Mariah Carey. And I feel like
Mm-hmm.
it's so interesting that the old artists, they're not just letting new artists use samples of their music. They're like being featured on the song.
Hell yeah, so
You
they get
know?
paid more.
Exactly. I think they learned that if
Not
a
that
song
Mariah
blows
needs
up,
more.
Then Mariah gonna be like, Lotto who? I've never met her before. I'm kidding.
That's exactly
I
what she did
know.
to Nicki Minaj, right? They had made a whole song and she did that to Nicki Minaj. Like they didn't make a video.
No,
Up
I
on my
think she did
face,
that to
boy.
Ariana.
It was J Lo.
J
Oh, J
Lo.
Lo. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like at first, like the older artists, they kind of giving the new artists some pushback, but now it's like if we can't beat them, join them. You know.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm happy to see that Mariah Carey is gonna be on the song. I don't know if it's out yet, but I just can't wait to hear it.
It'll be out this
Yeah.
Friday.
Okay.
I thought I said
And
Tuesday.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This week. It'll be out this week.
Yeah.
so aside from that, what's some of the songs that y'all is loving on this 777 album from Lotto?
I'ma have to take it from the top.
I like that song. I don't know the name of it, but it always be
Like a
playing on my
thug.
Pandora.
I'ma have to
Yeah.
Hmm.
fuck you
Fuck
like
you
a
like a
I like that
thug.
thug.
one.
I'ma have to
Let's
fuck you
see.
like a thug.
I was just talking about this one, but gotta say it. Mine is Southside. That little sample she got from Vet Pass By. Love me some Gucci. I love that. And I also like It's given Boss Beach.
I can't really relate because I haven't
It's
listened to the
giving
album.
back. And I
You
like
gotta listen to it.
And y'all took all the songs
Sunshine.
I know. So
Sunshine on me. I feel like a sunshine on me. I love that. Shout out to Lotto. You did so good, girl. You know what? If you ever watch this, I want to just say I'm so proud of you, girl, because I've been watching you since Rap Game when you was like, I'm Gucci down in the socks. Ella, the home of the Hawks. I remember that shit.
See, and I think Lotto, like, I would love to see for her and Megan Thee Stallion to do something together.
Oh, that would be so awesome.
I will
Yeah,
That would be so awesome. I don't know what they're waiting on.
I know, but when it drop,
It's gonna be
man,
ass
yeah.
everywhere. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say.
It is because those are the two main female artists that I really mess with. Like I've been looking for new music lately and I've heard a couple of others, but Nicki Minaj, she's always gonna be at the top. I just heard excuse me, what was it? Summer Walker, SZA, and Cardi
Cardi
B.
B. Yeah.
They had the remix of No Love. I don't know how I felt about it
Mm,
because Cardi B was kind of singing on it. She was
yeah.
kind of singing at the beginning, and I mean, it just sounded like she didn't have to.
Right. I wish, you know what, and I love Cardi B. This is no hate and no shade. I almost wish they would have got somebody like Janae. Like Janae
Janae.
Aiko would have, or Janae Aiko would have been perfect
Oh
to
yeah,
me.
she
Yeah.
would have been perfect for that. Like that whole
Cause,
vibe. Like I could have seen her sitting on that bed with Summer Walker.
But
And
shout out
she
to Cardi B.
nasty
Like
too. It wasn't my favorite, but I still am a fan.
Yeah, girl, you be trying to make sure you don't say
okay.
nothing.
She was like,
Look,
Cat Marine finna get canceled out. Not for
I don't
nothing.
want nobody to cancel me, but I do want to just give my honest opinions. I love these artists, all of them, but opinion is an opinion.
Because she sued Tasha K for 4 million. Cardi
Yeah.
B, that verse was awesome, actually.
And then she said, "Don't ask me for no money because I don't
I
got
don't got
it."
All right, so moving on, because I mean, I'm not rushing, but
Yeah, we could still,
I'm ready to get to the juicy
Anyways,
parts.
yes. So here we are to my segment, which is Kink of the Week. So it's my favorite part. So the kink this week, I decided are threesomes. I don't know whoever's listening, 100% true. If you on here, please give
We
some
got
input.
6 people.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
but
if y'all,
the thing.
Oh yeah.
so if y'all are watching, please chime in because we want to know how y'all feel. So this week we're going to be talking about threesomes. If you're in a relationship, if you're not in a relationship, how do you go about threesomes? If you are in a relationship, do you let your partner pick them out? Do you pick them out? Is it something that y'all collectively come together and be like, oh, we want this person or we want this? Is it a male? Is it a female? How do y'all go about doing this?
Hold on, Kat. Hold on, Kat. I see you fixing your lips. But I think that let's all just give our opinions on them real quick.
Okay, so threesomes, I like them. I'm not gonna put it out there, but y'all know.
Okay.
Anyways, anyways, yeah, I like them. I like more the spur of the moment type thing. I don't want something that's planned. If it's spur of the moment, I'm with not okay. This day we're gonna do this. This is what we're looking for because it kind of takes the fun out of everything. I personally, I would love to have a threesome with 2 men. Judge me if y'all won't, but ain't no man going for that. So that one is kind of hard. But yeah, I mean, I like what I like, and I don't see nothing wrong with it. The more the merrier. Just make sure everybody good. That's all I gotta say when it comes to anything.
So that's the same thing
That's an
for me.
orgy.
So I definitely
And I've been in some orgies too. So
I definitely do love having threesomes. I feel like it brings some excitement to the bedroom, excitement to your relationship. And I do feel you on the spur of the moment. I don't, if it's planned, I feel like it can be a little bit awkward. It'll be like, all right, what you gonna do? Who gonna make the move? But that's my take on it.
So, in reality, I probably wouldn't because y'all know I'm born Betty. I'll be that. I
boo,
just
boo.
but no, I just am too emotional to just do that. I mean, I guess it depends. Well, no, it doesn't depend on anything because even if I'm not in a relationship, I just can't have sex with somebody who I'm not in a relationship with. However, I will say this. Me and my nigga, I told him that if we ever did do a threesome, it can only be with Lexi Blow from Jocelyn's Cabaret. Because I think she's such a beautiful girl. And I just can't, like, her ass is just so beautiful.
Okay,
I
so
liked her better on season 1, but
I can't
okay.
picture what she looks like in my mind, but I do have a question. So, do you feel like if you're a woman and you do want to have a threesome with another woman, do you feel like that makes you a lesbian?
Oh, I wouldn't have
No.
a. I wouldn't. That's why I wouldn't have a threesome because I'm just not that interested in women like whatsoever. So that's why I really wouldn't have one for sure. Like, and maybe I would have to do the one where what's it called? Where you have to like you let your partner do it and you watch. But I don't even think I could handle that. I'd be
I'm
want
gonna
to
be
fuck
like,
it up.
I'm gonna be like, damn, tag me in.
Tag the man. Tag the
Tag a
man.
friend.
No, but honestly, I feel like no, I feel like it doesn't make you a lesbian if you do want to.
Right. I do agree with that.
I
I do
feel
agree.
like, I personally would not have a relationship with a woman. Like I could not,
Hmm.
would not. Not on
I'll
a
have fun
farm,
with
not
them.
on a.
I did that. I had fun with 2 girls before, and I didn't do a goddamn thing. I just laid there. Only thing I'll do is kiss. I'm not eating no coochie because that's not what I'm into. I don't think I'm gay because I know I'm not gay. I just like having fun. So
Okay. So, okay. Okay. So, with all that being said, do you feel like you could do it with somebody you're in a relationship with?
absolutely, I would love to do that. Yeah, I'd be like proposing and shit. One time it almost happened, but I got a little scared. But then again, I was a little younger. But now I'll be like, yeah, come on, like let's do that. I think it'll be fun. It's so crazy because there's this guy, y'all know who I'm talking about. Let's just say Vegas. Um, yeah, like I was talking to him about it one day. He showed me a picture of somebody. I'm like, dang, that's your daddy, like just making a joke. I said, put me on. Making a joke. He was like, I could make it happen, like yada yada. I'm like, okay,
Guys
fine.
always be ready to make something happen. Oh, that's Lexi Blow. Okay, okay, okay. So what if you had a girl who kind of looked like her? You wouldn't do it?
No.
Okay.
Damn.
So honestly, I feel like when for me, I had to actually have one outside of my relationship to
Mm-hmm.
see how it would be, because I definitely used to feel like I couldn't watch my man do something. I couldn't, it was like more emotionally attached. So I actually had to be with people that I didn't care about in
Yeah,
order for me to like understand what actually happens, instead of me doing it and then just be so emotionally attached I can't enjoy it.
I got a nigga who'd be like, well, I'll fight you out anytime. Like I'm ready. I said, well, just fly me out then. But
Mm.
yeah,
So since I want us to all like be a part of this conversation, we know you ain't gonna do it, Kat, but still give us your opinion on if you did do it. I know it's kind of hard, but if you were to do it, would you want your man to pick a girl? Would you want to use a girl that's your friend, or would you just want to pick the girl yourself and they not have no dealings, or what?
Exactly that. I have to be in complete control. He don't have no say so.
Okay.
for me, honestly, I would probably pick a friend, depending on what kind of, because I have like different friends for different reasons and stuff. But like my fun friends who I know like it won't like affect our relationship and we could just go in and have fun, have a good time, laugh about it later. I would definitely do that.
With your
Yeah.
nigga?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what if
That's
oh no, nope.
Yeah.
See, that's how I feel. Like at first, I'm not even gonna lie. At first, I used to think like, of course, I wouldn't want exactly how Kat is thinking. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't want it to be a friend because then we're gonna have to be around this girl all the time. Like then it's gonna be awkward. But now being in that position, knowing what goes down, you just gotta really have that trust with your partner and just know like nothing else is coming about this. Like if we all gonna be friends, we just all gonna be friends and leave it at that. As you
Yeah.
just can't do it with a friend who's gonna sneak behind your back, try to take your man or whatever it is. Like, and bitches are sneaky. Bitches are sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
But you just gotta really have that trust. So for me, I don't think it matters. If my man came to me and said, oh, I met this, or I met this girl, what you think about her, or something like that. Like, as long as you're telling me, you're not having a whole relationship, like, outside of me knowing about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I
Yeah.
don't care if you were to. give a suggestion. I mean, I feel like as human beings, we're going to be attracted to other people, like regardless of us being in a relationship or not. So, of course, we're all committed to each other, but I feel like I want to always have it, make sure that it's a safe space for my partner to not feel like they can't come to me and tell me stuff, you know? Like, yeah, that's my story and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah. I'll definitely
Okay.
choose a friend. I'd rather choose a friend than a stranger. At least I know what the fuck going on. At least I know you know what you're doing. We're gonna have
that
a
makes
good
sense.
time, and I know you good. Rather than somebody I don't know nothing about. So you just
Right.
gotta know, like, you gotta have that. You need to know when the fuck, like, we get all come around each other again. Everything's cool. We laughing. Like, don't let it be an elephant in the room or make it look obvious. Just like do what you do and go on about your day. And yeah.
Yes, ma'am. So, okay. So we just know what it is and what it ain't. I think that, going back to the sexuality thing that we talked about earlier, that's something that's becoming like so popular. And people I mean, it's not like something that people just started doing, but people just started being open about doing it, as far as I know, just like spitting in people's mouth.
Ooh.
Okay. So that was great. Anything else y'all want to say about that? You know, I love Kink of the Week too. It's
Yeah. No, it's so funny because when I turn my head to pick up my Arizona not too long ago, y'all know I got this pink microphone. Everything I have is pink. I thought this was one of my dildos standing up, and I instantly thought, like, was that why Katie was laughing at me? Because when I picked the microphone up to sing, like, what if she was laughing because I was singing to a dick and not the microphone? Because
wow.
from my peripheral, it looks like
That's funny.
a dildo.
No, I definitely was laughing at your zero singing part. That was hilarious.
Okay,
But yes.
so let's go ahead and get into the next, which is the business segment. So, well, actually, no. Let's get into the song of the week. And if you guys, the throwback song of the week, and if you guys don't know, we just created a playlist so you can go on Spotify right now and go follow our playlist. We will update it every week with the new songs that we have, the new songs that, we feature on our episodes. So if you guys love it, then come on over, follow us, and be a part of the crew. But throwback song of the week. Who going first?
I go. Before y'all steal my
Okay.
song again. No, I'm kidding.
You just came up with your song.
I did. I'm not even gonna lie, so I need to say it before I forget it. So I'm gonna go with slob on my knob, like corn on a cob. Check in with me and do
And do
your
your
job.
job.
Late in the bed and give me head. Don't have to ask, don't have
Don't
to
have to
beg.
beg.
Juicy is my name.
Okay.
Sex is my game.
Okay.
Let's
Let's
call the
call the
boys.
boys.
Let's
Let's
run a
run a
train.
train.
Squeeze on
Squeeze
my
on my
nuts.
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 On my butt. Not your
But
curly hair. Please don't touch.
touch. Yes, I love that song.
Okay. Okay. So
Let me
what
turn my
what do
echo
you
off.
think about when you okay, hold on. Not what do you think about, but what
I don't know, sucking dick. I don't know.
what do you like, where were you? Like for me, that song, I feel like I was a kid and I feel
Yeah.
like this was around the time Baby Boy came out for some reason. I don't know. But I had no business singing that song and I used to think I was cool because I did know all the words and I had no business knowing them.
I don't know if I was in middle, shit, elementary. I don't fucking know. Middle had to be middle school or something. I don't know. But my mama, I remember she used to play it. It was like a Booty Hits Volume 3 or some shit like that.
Oh
Something
my
like that. But
gosh, that's
it was on
real.
there, and she would always play that CD, and it'd be on there. We'd be in the car, we'd be like, bleeping out the word, suck a song in the back
Baby,
seat,
waiting for
suck
you to say the
a
word.
song.
That's hilarious.
Okay, Miss Cat.
My song is Handle Me. Who gonna handle me? Thinking he's a player, he's a member on the team. He put in all the work, he wanna be the MVP. I told him ain't no taming me. I love my niggas equally.
Fucking 9 to
Working 9 to
5
5 niggas with the
with the
superstar D.
got a superstar nigga, not got a fall lick.
Keep going because I don't know the rest.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't either. That's it.
I can't read your mind. Can I say that shit? Should I
Should
take
I
your
take your
love? Should
love?
I
Should I
take
take
that
that
dick?
dick?
Got a
Got a
whole lot
whole
of
lot of
options because
options
you
because
know
you
a
know a
bitch
bitch.
popping. I'm a hot girl, so you know shit stopping. Real ass. I don't give a
So
fuck about
Oh,
a bitch. That's my shit.
two quick
okay.
stories about that. It was so funny. I don't know if y'all saw it, but on my story, I shared a memory yesterday. Kennedy was like 1 year old. I was playing that song at work and she started dancing. So she put her hands on like the table thing and she started dancing and she put it, and I was like, stop. And
Yeah.
then 2019 or 20, it was 19 at one of my holiday parties. My last one, I was in Germany, and that song came on. I was literally the only person on the dance floor. You got all these master sergeants, captains, lieutenants, and shit all in here. They played that song. I kicked my heels off. I was up there smacking my own ass.
Oh my
Somebody recorded me.
They
I
probably
had
like,
that
Lord,
dress.
you
I
was in
was on
Germany?
the ground. Yes, my friend recorded it. Somebody was like, "I hope you got your blues ready."
You was on the ground?
I'll send y'all the video, but yes, like my hands was on the ground and I was dancing. That song came on. I was like, you just see me running to the dance floor. I'm vibrant. I'm slapping my own ass. I'm looking back at the camera. Every time I hear that song, I think about that
Because,
time.
bruh, I know exactly the move when you talk about when you be smacking. Because that's like your signature move, bruh.
So
That's
yeah, I love
funny.
that song.
That is funny. I think I don't really have a song for Hot Girl Summer. Like, I don't really have like a memory for Hot Girl Summer because I feel like it's throwback, but it's like,
Still a little new.
Mm-hmm.
No, that song helped me get over my breakup.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
My last breakup. So
Okay.
that's just how every time I hear that song, it just kind of remind me of like, I know I'm talking to the mic, fuck it. It kind of remind me like just remind me like who the fuck I am. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm
sometimes you need that shit so that way you won't be like, you know, not a
I've been
real ass
listening to
bitch.
Trina. Yeah, Trina be helping me get through a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the
you know
baddest
what?
bitch.
You know what? And I will say that Megan Thee Stallion is very empowering. Even though
Yeah.
she definitely does not she's not the cleanest. She's very, but she does empower women to get their own shit, to not give a fuck, to do what you want to do for yourself. So yeah, shout out to Megan.
And just
But
to clarify, not the cleanest, she means, clean
Lyric.
and lyrically.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
lyrically.
So don't go if you
Don't be trying to edit our clips and shit.
yeah.
We're not coming for you, Meg.
Yes.
Yes, we love you. Okay, so my song is like a throwback. It still be going up in the clubs. I ain't been to the club in a minute, but
You finna play it?
hell
I know, I was
no.
like,
I'm
Oh,
about to sing it.
I was just gonna be like,
No. Okay. See, I don't know what y'all been told, but I gotta keep me a
me a
big
big
bankroll
bankroll.
with a fat bag of that sticky and some badass hoes. So when I step out on the scene, suckers already know. Star hate. Start talking about my clothes. You see my pimp, that girl try to knock me from my hoes. I'm a real nigga, so I gon' buy them edibles. Ain't gon' trick off with that bitch, and I gon' hang around my foes. I'ma get money, nigga. So fuck it like
Okay.
it's a. And that song is motivational, okay?
I have a
Let 'em
confession to make.
know.
I
What?
hear that. So at Savannah State, they used to play the shit out of. Sorry, they used to play the shit out of that song, and like I always wanted to learn the words, but I just never took the time to learn the words. So every time I hear it, I just be
Yeah.
like this. No, I ain't gonna let a nigga get to me. Oh no,
No, no,
no. And
no.
everybody be like screaming. That's how I feel like with that Meek Mill song. I don't know the words.
That is my
Dreams and nightmares?
that
Yeah,
is
I
my
don't
You
know the
gotta be
words.
like
song.
this.
Let me tell
I
you,
do be like this. I be like, hold on, wait a minute.
hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished. Ain't nobody asking my y'all thought it was rented. But you know a
Yeah.
song that I used to do that too? They used to play this shit in the club all the time. How does it go? I'm starting on my day with a blunt of perp. No pancakes, just a cup of syrup, Gucci. And if you go in the club, everybody be singing that shit. No? Okay.
When
Maybe
I was
not.
in Germany, they played it's a song. Fuck, shit, bitch. Yes. That's the
What?
Oh,
only that's the
calling.
only part of the song
My
I
mother.
knew. But they played that song so much in Germany. So everybody
Girl,
be all hyped. I'd be like, fuck,
shit,
and I'm just
bitch.
jumping around like
hey, or something like that, because I didn't know the rest.
That song used to be, whew, that was a song.
Yeah.
Okay, but my song was called Ain't Gonna Let 'Em by, I think it's not YG, but Yola. Yola. Ain't Gonna Let 'Em.
Get to me. Yeah, that was a good one.
Yo,
Yeah, that is a good
that girl,
one.
That's a
I was
good
on
one.
my Atlanta shit earlier. I was listening to all the songs, okay?
Yeah,
All
that
the
was a good
Gucci.
era back then.
Yes.
Sorry.
They played it when we had went out the last time.
I don't know, girl. I was fucked up.
But okay, so
Moving on to the business of the week.
hold on. So, like I said at the beginning, the songs are going to be listed on our our
Spotify.
Spotify. So we will have it. I'm gonna add it in the description down below so you can follow our playlist that's gonna be updated, or it's gonna be in our link tree. Excuse me.
All right. So for the business of the week, I have the Double Down Vault by Chelsea. So basically, what her thing is, she is a self-made, beauty-obsessed 28-year-old teaching others how to age gracefully. So she does skin care. So she's, do little, skin shit. So, cleanse your skin, wash it, all of that good stuff.
She does facials.
Facials, that's the word I couldn't think of it. So yeah, she does facials, and she also actually does logos too. So you getting like 2 for 1 up in there. So make sure you check out her business. It's going to be in the description and the link. And then Miss Nay, go ahead with your business.
Okay, so it's also going to be in the description, but I have a business and it's called Beautifully Made by Nay. I sell sea moss. I have all things health and fitness. If you don't know what sea moss is, you can go over to my Instagram and check it out.
I thought you was gonna
But
say you could go on Google.
no, you can go on my Instagram and check it out. I also have yoni steams. I have like I said, all things health and fitness, waist trainers. I'm actually on a health and fitness journey myself, and I've been real successful. So I'm gonna be popping out this summer. Popping out.
Yes.
Wait.
So
Yes.
moving on to the hot girl quote of the week.
Yes.
And that is, sexual happiness is an important part of a great relationship.
It is.
I've been coming through with the quotes. I just want to say that.
You have.
Yes.
And let me just say, for anybody who doesn't think that sex is important in a relationship,
You're wrong.
very wrong.
You're dead
Because
wrong.
this is why people will cheat. This is why people. Okay, so I have a question. I know we getting out of here, but if you was with somebody and your partner told you they weren't feeling it sexually, they weren't feeling the connection anymore, but
What?
what would you do to would you try to say, okay, what can we do to try to help this relationship work? Or would you just be like, all right, fuck you, nigga, I ain't good enough for you, so I'm out?
If they like Calvin off of
Both.
Sisters, I don't know if y'all watch Sisters, but if they anything like Calvin, because he asked Sabrina to put a dildo in his ass. And yeah, so no.
I don't mean like that. Okay, so
Yeah, I
tying
mean,
okay, so hold on. So tying into the episode, if your man came to you and said, if you was in love and he said, okay, I'm not happy. I'm really not satisfied sexually. I need something. What can we just have a threesome? Can we just have a threesome? I mean,
at
our
that point, no, I'm not gonna do that, because now you just blatantly ask me, can I fuck somebody else? You don't even want to have sex with me. You just want me in there, like, as just another body, so it could be okay with you. No, if you're telling me that you don't feel okay or comfortable or whatever the fuck we're doing is not working for you, what the fuck led you to believe that I'm gonna be comfortable and feel good and secure about myself while you over here fucking on another bitch?
Right.
That's
I'm
true.
all for threesomes, but in a situation like that, no. What
Yeah,
can I do to make you feel another way? And if it's just nothing that we can't do to get right, then go do what you got to do. And when you do what you got to do, I don't want to be involved.
yeah, I definitely got to be number one. So if I am going in there feeling like, you feel like this person is better than me, or, I'm going to be like, But if we just come up with it mutually, but if you telling me you're not good enough, so we have to go into this route right here, then yeah, it would be
No.
a different story.
Hit the road,
Okay.
Jack.
So That was great. That was great.
Great episode. I needed it.
Yes, but
Yes.
so thank you guys so much for tuning in. Cat Marie, let everybody know where they can find you, girl.
You already motherfucking know. It's your girl Cat Marie. You can find me at COCOMACCHIATO _ and that's on IG. Hey, call me USHER.
Look at this.
Adolf. Oh, nope.
Okay, so they spamming now. I don't even know what
Big
to do.
Chef.
I'm gonna block it. Okay, so
Look, now he finna look you up on Instagram. Don't put my shit up there. Look,
they just got blocked. Go ahead.
Okay, you can find me on Instagram. That's __ simply fucking. That's FUCKN gorgeous. You know, fucking. But yes, follow me on IG.
I accidentally had tagged April in one of our things one time by
Who's
My
accident.
sister.
I was like,
Oh.
what the fuck? I was like, what? I said, who the fuck is April? And I was like, oh, this is that April.
Did you you gave all your information, Kat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Can't drop the vlog now.
I cannot stand you. Okay, but I'm Beautiful Miss Nay. You can find me on Instagram at Beautiful Miss Nay. You can also find me on TikTok, or like I said, my business page, which will be linked down below, Beautifully Made by Nay. Or you can find me right here on YouTube at Nay's Way.
Nay's Way.
Nay's Way.
It's Nay's Way. I want to do a theme song for your channel.
Go ahead, girl.
Nay, 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 nay.
But thank you guys so much for tuning in this week.
Wake up in the morning.
Make sure you follow us on our Instagram page
at the Millennium Hot Girl Podcast.
Yes. So if you have anything you want to share with us, send us a DM, send us an email, send us a whatever. If you have any suggestions, I am not drinking 2 Celsius anymore. Let me just say. Okay.
Yeah, I pumped up.
Your boobs look so good. Like that shirt is just everything. You just they're doing it. Yours. Well, both of y'all. Shit, they're doing them for me.
Not us doing the same thing. I can't do all that.
Okay, but yeah, follow us over there. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, where we have our updates on Facebook. And when we post, give us some suggestions. Hold on, I gotta give it all. Give us some suggestions. What do you guys want to hear us talk about? Make sure you leave that either in this comments down below, or the next one. Other than that, we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.